Let's go, motherfucker.
Yo, what is good, guys? It's your boy Treyman is here. Let's get stuck in. So, looking at the higher time frame from the 15-minute perspective, we've had a change of character over here. We've had our inducement taken, and therefore we can look for our POIs. We have our extreme up here. We have our decision right here, where price is tapped into. Following the inducement being taken, we had internal price action that we could have used to trade up to this POI as well. Unfortunately, this isn't my trading time, so I didn't get involved with anything in here. Price tapped into here. We had our internal change of character on the M15 time frame. We have our new liquidity or inducement down here. Then of course we can then trade from our decisional and our extreme internal structure to ping the trade down pro trends. But what I wanted to go through with you guys is this trade over here, or from this POI, that I took. I've got you guys on bar replay, so price isn't really moving right now. So what we had over here, we had price tap in, we had our change of character right here. Price just plummeted down until down here when we had our inducement sweep and our POI here. This is the POI that I used. I was pretty excited when I saw price tap in and immediately reject to the downside. I think that pushed down to about a 1-to-1. But then price, with my luck that I've recently had, the trades that I do take go wrong and the trades that I don't take swim. Price then broke through my order block. I was looking at two other zones above it. I was actually looking at this zone and of course the extreme zone to take a short down. Price actually then broke structure back down again. Then we had our inducement again, and then we had our POI. This is my kind of luck. So price actually missed me just by, I think, 0.1. And then price, I was aiming for the M15, M5 low. But of course, we've just had news release and price has decided to crash. I say crash. Price has decided to push upwards. So it's broken our decisional M15 supply. And this zone that I have right here is my M5 supply that I'm looking to trade from. As you can see here, we had a break of structure. We've had our inducement. We did have a decisional, which was the same as the M15. But we've got our extreme POI where price is kind of close to. So of course, when price comes into that, I'll be monitoring for a trade. So at the moment, I'm just 1% down now. I've got next week to trade. Today's my last day that I can trade this week, unless I get something early in the early morning of tomorrow. So I've got this zone that I'm looking for, and then we've got the extreme M15 zone to trade from. Of course, we've then got the M5 internal structure that we can also use to ping price up if this zone fails. Same story in the M15. So we've got our internal structure on the M15 here. That we've just had a change of character from, that we can also use to ping upwards. So everything is lining up nicely on the M5 and M15 in terms of our counter trend trades that we can take. And of course, our external price action on the M5 and M15 is also lined up where we can take shorts. So everything's all good. Everything seems to be okay. It's just now a patience of waiting to see what price does at these two zones and seeing if we can get into a trade. But of course, for me, I have 1 more week left. So my next week, being the last week, I'm just going to increase my risk and increase it to like about 1%, and just see if I can just get myself out of drawdown. And for my next video, I've got a video queued up for this Saturday around 8 a.m. UK time. That is a little surprise for you guys with the new broker, new prop firm that I'm currently working with. We can dive into that when the video is released.